All right, how's it going out there? Woo! A little bit of echo on those vocals, but thanks for tuning in for some Saturday night sounds. Get things rocking. I've been working all day. I've been shaking it loose. Separated for hours. I've been spilling my juice. Nothing means nothing, and I couldn't care less. Now that you're gone, I can't even guess. And I got snakes in my cellar. I got blood in my bed. Bombs in the closet, they all painted cherry red. And I feel like a mad scientist, got loose chains in my head. Nothing but trouble these days, I eat bullets in my bread. Now that you're gone, I'm sober every night. I can't get high, no, I can't get right. Hallucinated green light, and I slammed on the gas. Performance ain't perfect, but it's loud and it's fast. And set sail for the new world, and I burned down the mast, soaking up electricity like bourbon and jam. Now that you're gone, sober every night, can't get high. Oh, I can't get it right now that you're gone. Hallucinated green light, and I slammed on the gas. Performance ain't perfect, but it's loud and it's fast. And I set sail for the new world and I burned down the mast. Well, it wasn't the first time, and I know it won't be the last. Now that you're gone, sober every night, I can't get high. Oh, I can't get you right now that you're gone. Oh, I'm sober now and I can't get high. All right, thanks a lot. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. That song's called Can't Get High. You probably know it performed by Widespread Panic, but it was actually written by Daniel Hutchins from the band Bloodkin, who just passed away recently. So that's for Daniel. Gonna keep things rolling and tune up a little bit until I was getting out there. Appreciate you spending a Saturday night here listening to some tunes. So unfortunately, we did lose someone else recently. Someone who's really, really, really special within the jam band scene and in the Fish scene, and who's a founding member of the Trey Anastasio band. And his name's Tony Markellis, and he's an amazing bass player. And I'm gonna try something here in honor of Tony. So this one's for Tony. You can heal the symptoms, not affect the cause. Quite a bit like trying to heal a gunshot wound with gauze. If you instead attempt to wrest pistol from the hand, then I would not be able to equate my life with sand. flowing through the hourglass, pushing through the funnel. Turn once more while racing all your siblings for the funnel. Slide and let the silicone embrace you as you fall. Bounce and land, you let your brothers crush you to the wall. I would choose my own religion, worship my own spirit. But if he ever preached to me, I wouldn't want to hear it. I'd drop him a forgotten God, languishing in shame. And if I hit stormy seas, I'd have myself to blame. You can hear the symptoms, not affect the cause. You can hear the symptoms. You can hear the symptoms, not affect the cause. You can feel the symptoms. You can hear the symptoms, not affect the cause. You can hear the symptoms. You can hear the symptoms, not affect the cause. You can heal the symptoms. If you can heal the symptoms, not affect the cause. If you can heal the symptoms, not affect the cause. If you can heal the symptoms, you can heal the symptoms, not affect the cause. If you can heal the symptoms, if you can heal the symptoms, but not affect the cause. If you can heal the symptoms. All right. That song's called Sand. It was written by Tony Markalis. Keep things rolling here. Written by Tony Markalis and Trey Anastasio, to be specific. But rest in peace, Tony. Thanks, man. Cyrus Jones, 1810 to 1913, made his great-grandchildren believe you could live to 103. 103 is forever when you're just a little kid. So Cyrus Jones lived forever. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger, Mill Stonewall, 1903 to 1954. She lost both of her babies in the Second Great War. You should never have to watch as your only children lowered in the ground. Never have to bury your own baby. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger, ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes to ashes. We'll fall down. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, would you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger, little Mikey Carson, 67 to 75. He rode his bike like the devil until the day he died. When he grows up, he wants to be Mr. Vertigo, flying trapeze. 1940 to 1992. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? I can feel the rain. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger, All right. It's Gravedigger by Dave Matthews. All right, that's all the death songs. We got them all out of the way, but had to do those tributes and then wanted to play that one. So keep things rolling. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I don't have the screen right in front of me. I'm gonna check it out, see who else on, or at least who's commenting, because I only see if you're commenting. All right, usual suspects. Say Catherine, Dad, BB, see Dan, Mr. Ben Richenberger. How's it going, man? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Zach, thanks, brother. All right. If you guys like it, share it on your wall or whatever. You don't have to. I'd probably do it for you. I don't know. All right. Hopefully everything's sounding good out there. The mix is sounding all right. All right, so this next song is an original. It's the most recent one that I've written, or at least the most recent one that I've debuted. Everything keeps getting stranger. Every day it's something new. Can we understand the danger? Do we know what's really true? Everybody's going crazy. Everyone's just stuck in space. Are we bored or are we lazy? Did we ever know our place? But it's so good to be alive, with all you sitting by my side. I know I'd never get it right without my fire, without my fire. Without my fire, without my fire. Everything keeps getting heated, and every day the tempers flare. Can our past lives be repeated? Do we really even care? Everybody's full of outrage. Everyone's so sure they're right. Are we ever on the same page? Do we really need to fight? But it's so good to be alive, with all you sitting by my side. I know I'd never get it right without my fire, without my fire, without my fire, without my fire. My five, they may get rowdy, get loud and out of hand, but my five will always have a bond that no one understands. My five might have a special way of driving me insane, but my five, they always seem to know exactly what I'm saying. Everything keeps getting stranger. Every day it's something new. Can we understand the danger? Do we know what's really true? Everybody's going crazy. Everyone's just stuck in space. Are we bored or just plain lazy? Did we ever know our place? But it's so good to be alive, with all you sitting by my side. I know I'd never get it right without my fire, 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 without my fire. Thank you. Probably figure out who that's about. All right, happy Saturday night. Hope everybody's doing well. All right, so today is May 15th, and it is actually my nephew Mark's birthday. It's his 20th birthday, so I want to wish Mark a big happy birthday. It's also, his older brother Kyle, my other awesome nephew. He just he graduated from college yesterday from Dallas Baptist University. So I want to give Kyle and Mark both a shout out. I don't know if you guys are watching. I know you guys have sometimes in the past, but I love you guys. I'm proud of you, and this one's for you. From the coast of gold, across the 7 seas, I'm traveling on, far and wide. But now it seems I'm just a stranger to myself, and all the things I sometimes do, it isn't me but someone else. I close my eyes and I think of home. Another city goes by in the night. Ain't it funny how it is? You never miss it till it's gone away, and my heart is lying there, and will be till my dying day. So understand, don't waste your time always searching for those wasted years. Face up, make your stand, and realize you're living in the golden years. Too much time on my hands, I got you on my mind. Can't see the pain so easily when you can't find the words to say. It's hard to make it through another day, and it makes me wanna cry and throw my hands up in the sky. Whoa, understand. Don't waste your time always searching for those wasted years. Face up, make your stand, and realize you're living in those golden years. All right. Little Iron Maiden for those guys. Done a little differently. They are both big Iron Maiden fans, so we actually saw Iron Maiden together last year. Year before last. Last year didn't count. All right, so I guess if you're going to play a Dead song, you might as well play it on the old Jerry tribute guitar, right? So let's see how this sounds. Let me tune it real quick. Merry run around, sailing up and down, looking for a shove in some direction. Got it from the top, it's nothing you can stop. Lord, you know they made a fine connection. They love each other. Lord, you can see that it's true. Lord, you can see that it's true. Lord, you can see that it's true. Sorry, that was painful to me, so I had to do it. Don't get in the way. Nothing you can say. Nothing you can need to add or do. They love each other. Lord, you can see that's true. Lord, you can see that's true. Lord, you can see that's true. There's nothing they explain. It's like a diesel train. Better not be there when it rolls over. And when that train rolls in, you wonder where it's been. You gotta try and see a little further. They love each other. Lord, you can see that's true. Lord, you can see that's true. Lord, you can see that's true. Lord, you can see that is true. All right, thank you. All right, all right. Bringing it back in here. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday night. It's not a silly little moment. It's not the fall before the calm. This is the deep and dying breath of this love that we've been working on. Can't seem to hold you like I want to, so I can feel you in my arms. Nobody's gonna come and save you. We put too many false alarms. We're going down, and you can see it too. We're going down, and you know that we're doomed, my dear. We're slow dancing in a burning room. You were the one I was drawn to. You were the one I tried to draw. How dare you say it's nothing to me? Baby, you're the only light I ever saw. I make the most of all the sadness. You'll be a bitch because you can. You try to hit me just to hurt me, so you leave me feeling dirty, cause you can't understand. We're going down, you can see it too. We're going down, and you know that we're doomed, my dear. We're slow dancing in a burning room. Go cry about it, why don't you? Go cry about it, why don't you? Go cry about it, why don't you? My dear, we're slow dancing in a burning room. Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we ought to learn somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? My dear, we're slow dancing in a burning room. Slow dancing in a burning room. All right. Little John Mayer for you. Diet Dr. Pepper. Cheers, of course. I'm gonna dig deep on this one. See if anybody even knows the song. Some people probably will, but. This song is off Pink Floyd's Metal album. So there you go. As I reach for a peach, slide her lie down behind sofa in St. Tropez, breaking a stick with a brick on a sand, riding a wave in the wake of an old sedan, sleeping alone in the drone of a darkness, scratched by the sand that fell from my love, deep in my dreams, and I still hear her calling. If you're alone, I'll come home. Backward and homebound, the pigeon, the dove, gone with the wind and the rain on an airplane, born in a home with old silver spoon. I'm drinking champagne like a good tycoon. Sooner than wait for a break in the weather, I gather my far-flung thoughts together, speeding away on a wind to a new day. If you're alone, I'll come home. And I'll pause for a while by a country style and listen to the things they say, digging for gold in a hole in my hand. Open the book, take a look at the way things stand. You're leading me down to the place by the sea. I hear your soft voice calling to me, raving away on a need to a new day. If you're alone, I'll come home. All right, this is a song that I wrote a long time ago, and I've updated the title a bit, you know. It was fine before, according to some people I spoke to, because it's all about intent, but I decided it probably made sense to change it, so. Indigenous man looked out across the land that once was his and asked me why. And how can a man with so much in his hand take this from me? But I can't reply, and still I wonder why. Why'd we have to cause the culture to die? To find new ground for hate to multiply. But in our search for life in the promised land, we killed indigenous man. Indigenous man, you cannot understand the lives we lead, and why should he even try? 'Cause it's hard to believe or even start to perceive of those who have died for standing up to a lie. But still I wonder why'd we have to cause a culture to die, to find new ground for hate to multiply? But in our search for life in the promised land, we killed the indigenous man. We live a life of denial. We should be put on trial for the lives we have ruined and for what we're still doing. Why'd we have to cause a culture to die, to find new ground for hate to multiply? But in our search for life in the promised land, we killed indigenous man. But in our search for life in the promised land, we killed indigenous man. Thank you. When I wake up early in the morning, lift my head, I'm still yawning. When I'm in the middle of a dream, stay in bed, float upstream. Please don't wake me, no, don't shake me, leave me where I am, I'm only sleeping. Everybody thinks to think I'm lazy, I don't mind, I think they're crazy, running everywhere at such a speed, till they find that there's no need, there's no need. Please don't spoil my day, I'm miles away, and after all, I'm only sleeping. Keeping an eye on the world going by my window, taking my time, lying there staring at the ceiling, waiting for a sleepy feeling. Please don't wake me, no, don't shake me, leave me where I am, I'm only sleeping. Keeping an eye on the world going by my window, taking my time, when I wake up early in the morning, lift my head, and I'm still yawning. When I'm in the middle of a dream, stay in bed, I float upstream, float upstream. Please don't wake me, no, don't shake me, leave me where I am, I'm only sleeping. All right, little Beatles for you. All right, getting through this set. All right, never played this before, but you know, this is like one of those Fish songs that, you know, it's probably one of your first one of your early favorites, I guess, you know, but I'm gonna try it out. In the cool shade of the banana tree, on a rugged trail towards a balcony, a child of the 20th century, a dried up Goliath and a weasel named Fee. Far away in another place, a fading beauty named Millie Grace, a boxable singer with pox on her face and a bamboo cane to help her keep the pace. He was a Buddhist prodigy, long past the age of maturity. Someday he knew it would set him free, like it did for Floyd the chimpanzee. Whoa, Fee, you're trying to live a life that's completely free. You're racing with the wind, you're flirting with death. So have a cup of coffee and catch your breath. He first met Millie in a bar in Peru. His heart was jumping like a kangaroo, like a beast in a cage in an old Dutch zoo. He was hopping and jumping in wooden shoes. But Floyd was jealous and alone. He wanted Millie for his own, a desperate craving in his bones. Their love, he said, I will not condone. Then one day on a ship to Quebec, Floyd, Faffy, and Millie on a lover's trek. He picked up a bottle and he broke off the neck and sliced through the air and Fee hit the deck. Whoa, Fee, you're trying to live a life that's completely free. You want to stay with Millie until you're dead, but you just got a bottle outside the head. Whoa, whoa, Fee, you're trying to live a life that's completely free. You're racing with the wind, you're flirting with death. So have a cup of coffee and catch your breath. Millie turned and began to scream at Floyd. She said, you think you're pretty mean. And though she was as thin as a small string bean, she slammed him in the face with a nectarine. Floyd fell back over the edge of the ship until he hung by the rail by his fingertips. Millie said, Floyd, I'll make you lose your grip. With this tiny piece of paper I can make you slip. So Millie took the paper and did the deed. Floyd hit the water with astonishing speed, and as the shark circled in and began to feed, Millie knew the weasel was finally free. Whoa, Fee, you're trying to live a life that's completely free. Floyd is dead, he's nothing but a ripple, 'cause Millie took that paper and sliced him on the nipple. Whoa, whoa, Fee, you're trying to live a life that's completely free. You're racing with the wind, you're flirting with death. So have a cup of coffee and catch your breath. Oh, yeah. All right, got a couple more songs. This next one is an original song called Big Heart. To play this one, you've got to go into drop D, which I think is the saddest of all keys. Drop D, not D minor. Drop D minor is the saddest of all keys. Right. Some people drive me insane. Sometimes I can't hear what I'm saying. Some things that can't be changed. Some minds are just so deranged. Some kind of madness won't go away. Someday they'll learn it the hard way. Somebody told me today some words of wisdom, the wisdom that says life is better understood when you focus on what's good. I got a big heart, right from the start. I got a big heart, state of the art. I got a big heart, and you're never gonna break it apart. Somehow I found my flame. Somehow she thinks the same. Someone to play my game. Someone to share my name. Life is better understood if you focus on what's good. I got a big heart, right from the start. I got a big heart, state of the art. I got a big heart, and you're never gonna break it, never gonna break it apart. Got a big heart, right from the start. I got a big heart, state of the art. I got a big heart, and you're never gonna break it, never gonna break it, never gonna break it apart. Big heart, big heart. I got a big heart. I got a big heart. Oh, I got a big heart. I got a big heart. I got a big heart. Got a big heart. Thank you. All right, yeah, so that one was called Big Heart, and I'm gonna leave you, I mean, just like every great 80s, and almost feel like every movie now leaves you here, but speaking of hearts. When everybody keeps repeating that you'll never fall in love. When everybody keeps retreating, but you can't seem to get enough. Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door to your heart. When everything feels all over, when everybody seems unkind, I'll give you a 4-leaf clover, take the worry out of mine. Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door to your heart. Love, open the door. My love, open the door. My love, open the door. My love, open the door. I only have the key to your heart. I can stop you falling apart. I try to dare you finally sway. Come on, give me a chance to say, let my love open the door. It's all I'm living for. Release yourself from misery. Only one thing's gonna set you free, and that's my love. My love, my love, my love. When everybody keeps repeating that you'll never fall in love. When everybody keeps retreating, but you can't seem to get enough. Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door to your heart. Love, open the door. My love, open the door. My love, open the door. My love, open the door. Thank you. Have a great night.